PGC is a workforce management platform.
Our headquarters is actually in New York. That's where most of our team are based. We've doubled in size over the last couple of years out there.
We are essentially offering an employment solution to our clients, working with a lot of UK and European businesses that want to access North American markets. It's basically just guiding them through that process. A lot of it is actually education, because there's so much for them to learn about a new market. You know, we speak the same language, but it's a completely different country, a different legal system. The size of the US staffing market is huge compared to the UK. I mean, you're looking at around $150 billion market compared to the UK's $48 billion. I think there's about 19,000 staffing agencies in the US compared to 26,000 staffing agencies in the UK. There's a lot more opportunity for staffing agencies to access the US market. Now, the reason that the stats are slightly skewed there with 19,000 in the US is because there's a lot of requirements held within the top level enterprise staffing agencies. For companies coming from the UK and going in, focusing on a micro brand or niche technologies, there's a lot of opportunity to deliver high quality candidates that the larger enterprise companies wouldn't really be able to get access to otherwise. When entering the US market, you actually get access to 50 different markets. That's the way to think of it. It's not just one economy, it's 50 different economies. If you look at California's GDP, it actually knocks off the UK from 5th place into 6th place. And that's just one of the markets that people can get access to.
In the US, every single new state that you go into, you need to register in that state, you need to get new insurances in that state, get to grips with the tax system, how the legal differences might affect you. And actually, that's one of the great things about using PGC is we're already registered in every single state in the US, every province in Canada. That means that you don't have to worry about expanding into new states and how the changes might affect you, because we just handle that for you.
PGC are taking on the risk and responsibility for the workers that people will need to have employed in the US. What that means is the client accesses a new market, they mitigate the risk and responsibility that they would usually take on themselves, and PGC are taking on that.
We would act as your in-country partner, which means that we manage all of the back office for you. You don't need to worry about lawyers, accountants, because we just take on that burden for you.
One of the great things about working for PGC is that we all get the opportunity to sponsor a child in Haiti. We all went out to Haiti last year and went to visit all of the projects that as a company we've been sponsoring and contributing towards. One of those was a technology lab. We had provided 26 computers for the local children to start learning how technology can influence their lives and how they can develop a career.
If you're looking to break into the US market, but you might be worried about the complexities of setting up there and managing your workforce, work with us and we can help guide you through what can be a daunting but exciting process.